Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkel here with my co-host Odie, and he is ready to go and alert and very excited because Tereza, our new executive director from Pet Allies, has joined us here today with a friend, kind of a rambunctious friend over here. So, but not only are we excited to see Tereza and have her meet everyone, which is very exciting, you, along with your exciting news of just being here, you brought along some more exciting news, didn't you?
Yeah, so Pet Allies is going to be joining the Hill Science Diet Shelter Program. And we will be able to feed our entire shelter for $80 a week.
Some of us can't feed our own dogs for $80 a week.
Yes,
right?
And everyone that adopts from us will be getting a bag of dog food to go home with as part of their adoption process.
Oh my gosh.
So you can walk right out the door and have food to feed your pet.
And it's the same same food they've already been on, which is even better.
Yes,
okay, so
exactly.
we only have a few minutes, so how exhaustive of a process was this? How on earth did you guys pull that off?
It's all Hill Science Diet has a wonderful program that they let shelters apply to, and they go through and look at, what your shelter looks like. You send them pictures. They look at your adoption process, and if you're selected, you get to be one of their partners.
Wow, now how long is this program going to go with us?
As far as we know, forever. It's a one-year renewable contract.
Gosh.
So,
well,
yeah.
I will say all the things you listed off, the condition of the shelter, excellent.
Yes.
The adoption process, excellent. I can't imagine anything that they would ever judge us on that we wouldn't be excellent at.
Exactly.
This is a well-run shelter, and if you have not been there, you need to go down and get a tour and take a look. The kennels are amazing. They're the best thing for the dogs. We've got lots of fosters out there taking dogs and cats in all the time to help socialize them. We know what we're doing.
Yes.
So that is great. Okay, so any kind of dog food? Do you have any needs? What would be your request from our loyal listeners?
Well, we always need that bleach and that laundry detergent and the paper towels and the copy paper and general office supplies. We have an Amazon wish list on our website, but you don't have to order from Amazon. You could go to Walmart and buy it and drop it off. But we have a list of a bunch of things, and some things you just don't think of, like spray bottles for the clinic, that are a little bit hardier than some of the ones that we end up buying just because they're a little bit cheaper. So, a lot of different unusual things I think people don't think about when they think about a shelter.
So what if I walk in and say, I want to buy the food for the shelter for the entire week?
Then you can hand me a check for $80. And that's the cost of almost one bag of the Purina One that we usually ask for online.
That is just amazing.
It is.
Well, congratulations to whoever did this. I don't know who it was down at Pet Allies, but that is something to celebrate.
Yes, it is.
Well, we've got lots of things to celebrate. So we have you here now, and we've got that program going on. And what do you got here in your lap?
This is Razzle. Razzle's about 5 months old, and she seems to think she's a lap dog.
Apparently nobody has told her how big her paws actually are, because they're huge.
She's gonna be a big girl,
yes,
so
she is.
You need to have a big lap, I think.
You do, but here's the thing. She obviously, in just a little amount of time, has shown herself to be just a gentle, friendly, gonna be giant dog. What a great family dog she would be.
That's what I have thought since the day I saw her.
Oh my gosh.
It would be great with family with a couple of kids.
Yes.
Run around in the backyard. She just
and then go in and watch Netflix.
Yes, Netflix and chill, right?
Yes, and I think she could do both very well. So you got to know, you are getting a big dog here, so that has its own fun things that go with it, good and bad, but wow, what a great personality she has.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I know she's 5-6 months old, hasn't chewed on anything here, hasn't chewed on a leash, has just wanted to be loved.
Yeah, she's a love bug.
And Odie actually has given her his paw of approval, and he generally doesn't like bigger dogs. So
there you go.
He says that's all I would need to know.
Yeah.
Is that Odie approved.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for bringing her, and thanks for bringing all the great news too.
Thank you.
And we thank you for being with us here today on Pet Allies Adoption Minute. Hope to see you down at the shelter.
If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.PetAlliesAz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.